What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Everything Alex, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So if you are new to this channel, or what it is, hey, what's up? Got your nigga in the cut, goddamn what it is. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey boy, hey girl, I missed you, okay? So today's video, as you can tell, is yet again another makeup tutorial, and I'm starting off with my eyes per usual, okay? This is the way I like to do my face. It's eyebrows, eyes, then face, okay? If you do it any other way, you are wrong. You're completely incorrect, okay? So I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to create just a blank space to, start all this eye work that I'm going to be doing. So if you have not already, make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. All of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that. And make sure you do keep supporting the culture all 2020. Gang. Can't stop, won't stop, okay? You feel me? Can't stop. Hey, you won't stop. Okay. Stop playing with me, okay? Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you do keep supporting the culture all 2020. So the palette that I'll be using today is yet again the Matte Book palette, okay? And I'm going in with like a couple different shades. I'm going in with like a black shade, a blue shade, a lighter blue shade, a green shade, a darker green shade, and a yellow and a white, okay? So that's a lot. So right now I'm going in with that dark blue shade, and I'm just putting that mainly in my outer V corner of my eye, because that's where you want all that depth at. So start with your darkest shade, then you build it up, okay? So that's what I'm doing right there. Still building up that darker blue shade. When it comes to eyeshadow, it really takes a long time, so that's why I really just speed up my videos, because I wouldn't want y'all sitting there watching me blend for however long it takes me, to get that shade that I'm looking for. So now I'm taking this lighter blue color and I'm putting that on the edges. Another thing when it comes to eyeshadow, to kind of get a more seamless and like blended effect, you definitely want to exchange between colors, especially like lighter variations. Now I'm going in with like this light green shade, and it's gonna kind of give it like a glow effect, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like the green is illuminating the blue. At least that's what I see. I don't know if that's what y'all see, but that's how I see it right now. And then once again, I'm just going back in with those colors that were lost. So that dark blue, going back in with that, deepening that out again. And I'll be going in with the blue and just going in with the green. And you just basically do that until you get the colors that you are looking for. So you want to just keep building it up, because when you do blend your colors, you tend to lose those first couple of colors that you started with. So I just keep on keeping on and keep adding, okay? So now I'm going in with my micellar water to pre-cut my crease, okay? You can get these Q-tips from Walmart, because that's where I got them from. They're like beauty Q-tips, and they're pointed, so I feel like it really helps with the precision of like, cutting my crease like that. And now I'm going in with my P. Louise base in the shade Blank Canvas, and this is what I'll be cutting my crease with. Since I have hooded eyes, I make sure that, especially when I'm using this P. Louise base, that I, blend it out as much as possible and try to get it as, I don't want to say matte, but I try to get it as close to matte as I can, since I have hooded eyelids, and then, because it tends to crease up, it'll crease up on you real quick. So I just make sure I'm like, blending it to the best of my ability, just making sure it gets as dry as possible. Definitely make sure you're taking your time with your cut crease, especially if you are a beginner, because it really takes time. Like, even now, it still take me a little while, you know, just to make, especially to make sure my cut creases match, because that's one thing that really irks my nerves when the cut creases don't match. Like I can even see like the centimeters off. Now I'm going in with that white shade and I'm putting that in my inner corner, and I'm just patting that on top of that peely space. And now I'm going in with a yellow shade, and I'm just putting that like in the middle of my eyelids, and then I'll be going in with the blue on the outer corner just to make sure everything is blended nice and right. Okay, that's the real key to your eyeshadow looks. It doesn't matter how intricate or how simple they are. If they're not blended, then they just kind of look like crap, just being honest. So yeah, I'm just blending that out on the edges, and then once again I just go back in with my colors just to, you know, reinforce them. Now I'm going in with some glitter primer by NYX, and I'm using like an angled brush to put the primer on because I don't have anything else to use. Well, I do, but this is just what I want to use. And now I'm taking like some chunky glitter, and I'm just putting that like on that top half of the yellow. And now for my lashes, just, you know, put on some lash glue, put the lash glue closest to my lash line as I possibly can. And then I just put the lash glue on my lashes as well. And then I pop them suckers right on, you feel me? I was looking real cute, you know, with these earrings on, these big hoop earrings. Like, y'all let me know if y'all be rocking hoop earrings. Like, hoop earrings just make me feel so, you know, like, I don't know, it makes me feel top notch. Okay, that's the attitude hoop earrings give me. So yeah, I'm just popping those lashes on. Lashes so cute, don't play with me. Squeezing them together, make sure I blend them out with my real lashes. If you guys want an in-depth lash tutorial, I will link it below because I already have one of them. Okay, so I'll link it below. So let's get into this face. For today's face, we'll be using the Fenty Beauty primer and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 400. I've really started to love this foundation like so much. I mean, when it first came out, I was like, okay, like this is a good foundation. But now I'm like, okay, this is a great foundation. You feel me? Like, especially since I've been doing my makeup so much lately, this foundation is just everything, okay? And I just ran out, so that's just that, you know? So I'm here for this Fenty Beauty, this Pro Filter foundation. It dries matte, so I'm an oily skin girl, so I love that. And I know, like, especially when I'm blending, it kind of looks like it's not my shade, but it oxidizes, so it is definitely my shade. And if you haven't at this point liked or subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Like, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Come on, like, no pressure, but a lot of pressure. Hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just, you know, concealing clearly. I'm still figuring out ways to conceal better, especially, you know, just to make sure I don't get creases under my eye. One thing that I found that kind of works for me is like not going super far up under the eye, like not placing the concealer directly under the eye, giving it like a little bit of room, because you know you're still going to end up blending it out. So, you know, give us some room, okay? And now for the workout of the day, just, you know, blending out this concealer. I'll be having full-blown conversations while I'm doing my makeup. Sorry. And when I blend out my concealer, my sponge is always damp, okay? It's never dry. Never dry. So even if it tends to get dry while I'm blending, I just spray some more water on it, you know? Never dry, okay? And that'll also help you like move your concealer easily. Now to set the concealer, I'll be using the Crown Case Chalk Dust Setting Spray in the shade R. So when it comes to setting y'all face, does it work better if y'all like press it into your skin or kind of just let it sit on top? Y'all let me know, because that's one thing that just, you know, gets me, because sometimes it's kind of hard for me to wipe away the setting powder. So I don't know if I should let it just sit on the top of my skin or like, you know, kind of mesh it in there. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation in the shade 16H as my concealer. Not concealer, contour. Sorry. Alright, make sure you get that 5 head so that it can turn into like a 4.5 head. And then make sure you snatch that nose, okay? Definitely gotta snatch that nose. And don't just leave the lines there. Make sure you blend them out, okay? Now I'm going in with my Morphe Glamour Bronze Bronzer in the shade Phenon. And then right here, I'm using like a stippling motion / like swiping to remove that excess setting powder. And then once the powder's gone, then I kind of just, you know, go in and wipe more bronzer everywhere so that it can get meshed together and all the products can just, you know, be one happy family. Now for blush, I'll be using my Laura Geller Baked Blush in the shade Tropic Hues. And I'm just gonna sit that on top of my contour, put a little bit on my nose, and, you know, just rock out. For highlight, I'll be using my Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Golden Flower Crown. This highlighter is like super pigmented, and that's what I love. Okay, I love very pigmented highlighters. But you do have to kind of like scrape it up a bit, like scrape that first layer off first, and then you'll get like to the pigmentation. If you kind of just try to go in, you know, raw on top of the highlighter, you're not gonna get no pigmentation, okay? So like scrape it up a bit, pigmentation's underneath. And now I'm just going in underneath my eyes with that blue shade, and then also that green, to once again give it like a little highlighted, illuminated effect. Y'all see me, okay? Y'all see me. This eye look was very much cute. Very so cute. Like, do not play with me. And now I'm going in with like this super duper nude lip pencil that literally was the same color as my lips. So it didn't really look like I was doing anything, but I definitely was. Yeah, I'm just going in with that nude lip pencil, and then I'm just going to put a gloss on top of it. And that will basically, you know, be the completed look. Like I said, make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys keep supporting the culture of 2020. Gang, gang, gang. Okay, to support is free. It's super free. The cheapest thing you can do in life is support somebody. Okay, all you have to do is just subscribe to this video. It ain't gonna hurt you. Like this video. It's not gonna hurt you. Comment. It's not gonna hurt you. You can share this with your friends. It's not gonna hurt you. I promise. You'll actually feel pretty good after doing this. Okay, after supporting me, you'll feel pretty good. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about this look. If y'all really feeling it, like, I feel like I really love this. I love this. The simplicity, like, oh my gosh, so cute. The colors, everything was just give me life. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.